this is stop number 3, the Bassmaster Opens here at Santee Cooper, beautiful South Carolina. You know, this is the 3rd stop of the year. You know, it's already flying by. We got 7 events left, but hey, we're doing one at a time here, and this is what we're focused on. So this week, it's all about Santee Cooper. I love the state of South Carolina though. You know, this is where Rather Outdoors is, Strike King and Lose. So feels good to be here, but Santee Cooper is a very, very stingy place. But you know, there's a lot of big ones in here. That is a good thing about it. That is a positive thing. If you swing at the bat here, it's probably gonna be a big one. So not many bites, but there's a lot of big ones swimming around. Target rich environment. There's a ton of cypress trees, tons of cover on the bank, grass, hydrilla, eelgrass, there's all kinds of targets, but there's not a lot of fish as there is the targets. And what I mean by that is, you know, there's millions of trees out here, but you know, you can fish trees all day long and not get a bite. It's a very target rich environment. You know, you just got to find these little areas that have bites in them. They're swimming around. It's kind of like Florida, to where, you know, there's certain areas of the lake and certain creeks that have them. And you know, that's where a lot of guys are gonna be spending the majority of their tournament at. Hi guys, here we are, sitting in the garage here at the Airbnb. It's pouring down rain. It's the half day of practice, and you know, I'm just gonna hit on, you know, this is the worst practice I've ever had in my life. To this day, it's the worst practice. And for myself, you know, going out there a half a day and pouring down rain, being miserable is not gonna do anything for me except screw my head even more. So, it's just very overwhelming. This place has a million cypress trees in it. You know, they're wanting to go spawn. Some are up there, some aren't. You know, I can go down the bank, see some cruising, but they're impossible to catch. So hopefully, you know, with that being said, they kind of move up in the tournament. It's kind of more like a surprise. You know, I got one area where I went 2 days ago and shook off, you know, 10, 11, 12 bites, whatever it was. I caught 2 of them, and they were little 2.5 pound males. You know, that's a good sign though. The males were up there kind of locked on doing their thing. So hopefully when we go back tomorrow, big giant females up there with them. So here's the deal. Winds north 5 to 10. Gusty. Small hail. Let's go to Thursday. 71 high. Mostly cloudy, north 5 to 10. Friday east 5 to 10. So tomorrow will be good, but you know, like I said, a half day is it's not going to do my headspace any good to go out there. It's just going to spin me out even more. So swim jig, little swimmy jig, another black and blue menace. Go to, just going to lock a wacky rig ocho in my hand all day. I mean, I feel like it's my best chance to catch 5. It's just a great all-around bait. This time of year, especially with the spawn happening, you can just get bites on it. You know, you might be little ones, might be big ones. You just gotta kind of go. I mean, it changes every day, areas change. There you go.
I've been running from the wind.
It's like, I don't know. Yeah, this is like that Carolina sweetness, huh?
I did a wonder on these Oreos.
Vinegar.
Yeah, dude, it's good. The sad part is that I'm supposed to buy editing snacks for a week and they're gone already.
Around it easiest. It'll be good when they're done.
Think gonna be worth shit?
I don't know.
You think we care?
Yeah. Just to get them a little.
Save that sauce though.
Yeah.
No.
Stay in love. I need you to stay in love. Stay in love. Stay in love.
The gas station don't open until 6:30.
That sucks.
I mean, I'm gonna grab a couple waters out of there just in case we can't get nothing.
Yeah. Well, I need to get some gas, dude.
Oh, well, the credit card machine will be open.
Yeah.
Just thinking about, you know, the game plan today and what our plan of attack's gonna be, and you know, I think we're just gonna go out there and just kind of roll with it and kind of, you know, whatever feels right, just go. And might run around a lot, might not, don't really know. Just gonna kind of let the conditions tell us what to do, and you know, I'm just gonna roll with that and see. Like I said, practice was terrible, but they're gonna blast them, so we got a lot of work to do. Good thing is we got, you know, a long day, 4:40 check-in, so I got a lot of time.
I'm gonna survive today. Coffee?
I mean, we're 9 hours early, so
Yeah.
what do you do? Huh?
I am literally tripping.
Oh, me too, bud. Me too.
Yeah, like, what on earth?
Oh,
Gonna do?
yeah, what are we about to do? Two. Got the Red Bulls, good to go. They were in there like, there's some girl out there with a camera. I'm like, well, it'll be all right. You know, it just, with so many boats in the Bassmaster Opens, it's like, you know, these ramps get so crowded, like, you know, from where takeoff's at. So we usually try to find a little, you know, a little ramp in the back of a creek or something, just so you ain't got to mess with the traffic. And so it just makes it easier. Like, we rolled in, dumped in, no problem. If we would have went over there, we'd be sitting in line for an hour. So it's just a lot less stressful and lets you get, you know, focused up, a little more time on the water. So just take your time, figure out what we're gonna do. And it's a pretty morning though. It ain't, wind's not blowing yet. It's supposed to be though, so I don't know, we'll see. Tripping? Oh, I'm bad, dude. Hey, my stomach's like this. You know, I feel good. Now that we're in the water, everything's, you know, kind of calming down, but you know, we got some pretty good cloud cover. I didn't realize it was gonna be this, or my phone didn't show it was gonna be this cloudy, but it looks like it's moving on pretty fast, so. A little bit of moon poking through, so pollen's in the air. We can just hope that they're sliding up, so. I don't know, like I said, we got a long day ahead. Feel good this morning. Just gonna try to stay calm, you know, cause this, like I said, this place is not a place that you catch a bunch of bass, so every bite counts. We've got to make every bite count and get in the boat. And, you know, just at the end of the day, have fun. You know, remember why we're out here, and a lot of people would like to be out here doing what we're doing. So you got to remind yourself of that and to always have fun. And we got it written down in the new boat this year, have fun. So we'll be fine. Number one. God, I didn't think I was going to catch up to him. Not a bad one. God, sucker went in. Shoo.
Don't you hear the water rolling down the mountain, rolling down the mountain, running.
Hi.
Not my best
Hi.
job.
What about that? Show the camera that one.
Time moves slow. Feel it in your soul. Let me hear.
All that for that.
It's over me. I wanna
For
Jonathan Deets.
How you doing, Bo?
doing good, bro.
Live in the bag. Decent. Yeah, not a bad day. I actually caught a 4-pounder on the last stop of the day, so like.
45th.
Some up. In 18-3, I get champion. Opens champion as well. Tristan McCormick. And 5 on the screen, Tristan.
Man, what a long day. I'm just glad to have 5. I cannot believe these weights. It's incredible.
You checked in at 13-3. You got one more day to put it together. 86 right now. Good luck in the morning.
Yeah, you know, so day 1 here at the Bassmaster Open at Santee was super tough on me. Tickled to death to have what I had. You know, I was really spinning out this morning a little bit, and caught 2 really quick though. It's just so hard to generate a bite out here. Then you get back to weigh-in and they just absolutely smashed them. So we got a lot of work left to do. You know, we had 13 something. We'll probably be in the 100th place. So good thing is there is big ones out here and they're clearly biting. So we just got to get around them and, you know, handle business tomorrow and, you know, try to shoot back up that leaderboard and get as many bites as we can. Yeah, you know, so I went through that one little area this morning and caught 2 pretty quick. It just didn't feel right though. Like I wasn't getting enough bites, and I knew they was gonna be biting somewhere. There's a lot of pressure in there, so I just started running around like crazy. And it's probably what I should have done looking back, but I know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna, you know, completely scrap everything I had from practice and just, you know, strictly go bed fishing, try to go find new ones and big ones. So that's what we're gonna do. You know, we just gotta keep our head down and get in those right areas because it can happen really, really quick. Yeah, you know, for sure, like my headspace was not totally there this morning just because like I knew it was gonna be a grind, and I wasn't casting very good. I was skipping underneath trees, getting hung, and everything was falling apart there. So, but you know, we finally gathered ourselves and got in a little area and caught 3 really fast. And you know, that kind of clued me in on what I need to do tomorrow. So, you know, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can go out there and land on a couple of big ones. You know, the first bite of the morning, like you get the first keeper in a boat, it just kind of settles the nerves. At least you know you ain't gonna zero. And but you know, it does a lot. You know, just kind of settles you down, gets your mind right to let you know you are doing the right thing. So, you know, that's all we can do is try to go out there and get 5 of the right bites. Day 2, Santee Cooper, Bassmaster Open. You know, yesterday I was tickled to death to have 13 pounds because, like I said, I struggled in practice, but I feel like what happened, you know, a lot of guys struggled, clearly, you know, but I just feel like a lot of those guys just got in an area and, you know, caught big ones, you know. We just never ran across some, but, you know, I was also, in my head, looking back, I was fishing way too fast, you know, you just can't fish fast this time of year, you know, because you're going to fish by them. And so today, you know, open mind, we're going to go fish a lot of new water, you know, basically 98% new water. And I feel like tournaments like this, that's the best to do just because there's so much happening. There's a lot of fish moving around, a lot of fish moving up, and you know, some areas that I fish in practice where I didn't get a bite could be really good now. So, you know, that's what we're going to bank off of, and that's what we're going to roll with. I mean, we have nothing to lose. We have to catch a big bag today. So, you know, that's what the plan is. Just go out there and you know, try to catch all we can catch, and you know, might have 10 pounds, might have 20. I don't know, but I'm hoping for big ones. So. Hello. See you, boat. I got a better chance of catching one on the bank than I do in that boat. I guess I'm a little antsy just because I'm ready to get out there. Feel good though, you know, not nervous or anything, just ready to go fishing, and I'm mad at them, so I'm just ready to get out there and figure this thing out. It's a new day, like I said, and the sun's coming up. It's gonna be a gorgeous day, and got a lot of work to do, a lot of work. The hardest.
There's so many variables.
Yes. So many variables,
yeah.
And it's just blows my mind.
I mean, you might go out there and learn how to hit a ball.
Exactly. Or dribble a ball, or hit somebody.
Yeah.
It's just so tough.
You got to go out there and find the fish, talk them into biting.
Brave the elements.
Brave the elements.
Well, we got one in the box. Just lost a good one right before y'all pulled up. So, nothing too crazy yet, but we're just looking around. New water, never been in here. Oh yeah, we are absolutely sucking. Starting to get spun out, just don't know what to do, can't get comfortable, so keep plugging away, I guess. I mean, ain't nothing you can do. Keep on fishing. Thank you, Josh Butler. Huh? Yeah, I did. I said I'll kiss them on the mouth if I go in there and catch 5.
3 more?
It's that easy. They just, you know.
Plenty of time, man. Plenty of time.
Oh yeah.
Can you tell me how good you got a second one?
That's way more than I had a minute ago, so you know it feels good, but you know, still need to catch a couple more. But it's all right. We got, like I said, we got time. So let's keep plucking away. Yeah, I saw him in here in practice. I just figured it got pummeled. That's why I didn't come in here, but clearly, you know, guys caught him in here. It's just hard to pick where you're gonna go in a bed fishing derby. You know, because you make the one wrong call and you're fishing behind people, and you know they're plucking them off, and it's just difficult. Oh, what a day now. I mean, I can't be mad. Like, it was just that day. I mean, everybody has them. By God, I had one today. It's my big one, I think. Ain't that sad, dude? It's what you don't do on Santee Cooper. Yeah, that's all. Oh.
Tristan McCormick, step on up. College bracket champion, former Opens champion. 13-3 yesterday, unfortunately. Tristan, I see just 2 on my screen.
I ain't gotta tell you what, man, it was one of those days, and it really makes you appreciate the good days on the water, but you know, I ain't got nothing to hang my head about. I get to come out here and do this for a living, and I just thank God every day for that. But you know what, we'll set our sights on the next one and you know, just try to win them all from here on out. We pretty much blew our season right there, so it's gonna be hard to make up, but I just want to say hey to my beautiful wife, and a huge shout out to Strike King and Lou's. I'm about to head right down the road to the main plant, so we're gonna play around for a couple days and design a couple baits. It'll be fun.
We still got 6 events left. We're only a quarter of the way.
All right, guys, so, you know, day 2 started in the morning. I knew we had a lot of ground to make up, so, you know, starting out, I was gonna go hit some new areas and, you know, just kind of run around. I just couldn't ever get in a groove, and, you know, you fishermen know, like, you have those days out there on the water where just nothing goes right, you know, nothing's flowing, you can't cast, can't do this. You know, I just had one of those days. You know, I was fortunate enough to catch the 2 I caught, but, you know, it is what it is. We gambled, and, you know, this is a points deal, so I just went out there and tried to get as many points as I could, and what I thought I could do just didn't happen, you know, so I wouldn't have changed nothing. I wouldn't have, you know, done nothing different. Just, like I said, it's one of those days that happens to the best of us, and I just hate to have to share it with you guys today. Yeah, you know, so I caught one pretty quick, the first area I went to, and right before, you know, the camera crew got there, and I actually lost a pretty decent one shortly after that. You know, just, I was like, okay, you know, this might be, I can run around and do this, and it was just like that one area. I should have actually come back through there and, you know, hit it again, but it is what it is. You know, looking back, you can't change anything, and, you know, we just got to move on. We got a big gap between the next events. We'll get them at the next one, and, you know, it just goes to show you, like, it's not all ice cream and cake out here. You know, us fishermen have bad days, and there's nothing to hang your head about. At the end of the day, we're just lucky enough to come out here and be able to do this and chase around these fish all over the country. So, hey, you know, when I got on stage and said my season's basically over, you know, it's so hard to make up a bomb. I mean, you cannot afford a bomb in these tournaments. You know, all 9 events, it took a 54th place finish average last year. But hey, I mean, it is possible. We could go out there, you know, and crack 3 or 4 top 10s. I mean, there's nothing to it. You just got to go out there and do it, or even win one and get back into Bassmaster Classic. So, you know, from here on out, I'm really going to focus on just trying to win, you know, and just fish freely. You know, don't worry about nothing. You know, points are points. It is what it is at this point. So I'm just going to try to go out there and win and make as much money as I can. And you know, and usually, like, when that happens, I did that the first year I fished the Opens. You know, once I had a bomb, I just went fishing. I caught them, you know, so maybe that's the mentality I need for the rest of the season, you know, so we're going to try it. We'll see.